Picking up where you settle for retirement around Minneapolis can be the difference of thousands of dollars every single year. That's why today I'm going to show you the best places to retire in the Twin Cities. After 25 years and 3,700 plus home sales, I know my way around the metro and where people like to settle down for the long haul. Stay tuned until the end for the biggest things people forget to consider. So what makes retirement here easier? 5 things do most of the work, but most buyers look right past them. A lot of people ask us what to look for when retiring in the Twin Cities. Single level living is a big one a lot of people are looking for. As we get older, we get tired of stairs and we want everything on one floor. From there, low maintenance matters too. Who handles the lawn and all of the snow in the winter? To be frank, that can be a lot easier than you think. Healthcare can matter more and more every year as you age. Being close to a full hospital and good clinics is a real factor also to consider. A place 30 miles out may feel easy in October. However, during a February snowstorm, that same drive to the hospital feels a lot longer. You'll also want to think about how easy it is to get around. Walkability is a nice bonus, and Uber or rides from family fill the gap when walking falls short. You're not stuck driving everywhere. Keep this next point in mind because one of the best picks on the whole list isn't even a house. The last thing is lock and leave living. Many Minnesotans head south for the winter, so they want a home they can leave for months. Get those 5 things right, and the home search gets a lot easier. Real quick, before we keep going, if you're planning your next chapter and you want a right-sized home with less work, this is what we do. We'll sit down with you, look at the real trade-offs, and help you find the easier lifestyle you're after. Just fill out the quick form in the description that's right down below. Tell us what you're looking for. We'd love to help you out. Okay, let's get back to the video. So what's becoming more and more popular are retirement communities. The best resort-style communities feel like a cruise ship, just without the water, with activities, dining, friends, and plenty of amenities right on campus. You have everything you need with easy access. Bellwether by Del Webb is one of the flagships of these communities. It sits in Corcoran on the northwest edge of the metro. Bellwether was Minnesota's first Del Webb campus. It also brought resort-style, age-restricted new construction to the metro. Bellwether has a big clubhouse and both indoor and outdoor pools. There's also pickleball, bocce, and walking trails. You get a fitness center and a full-time lifestyle director. The homes are all on one level. The community is gated and the lawn care and snow removal are handled for you. You're about 20 to 30 minutes from downtown Minneapolis, so city access is still easy. On price, homes start in the mid 400,000s and climb with larger plans. This is the only new construction Del Webb community still selling in the Twin Cities. If you want a brand new home, this might be one to watch. Another Del Webb option is Adelwood in Chaska. Adelwood filled up fast. Most of it is spoken for, so it is now mostly only resale properties. Check what's available before you fall in love with it. Healthcare is a strong point here. A 24-hour emergency room sits a few minutes away at Ridgeview's 212 Medical Center in Chaska. You're also about 30 minutes from both downtowns. But stay with me, because we're going to talk about some towns that offer this same easy life without the HOA rules. Then there's Four Seasons at Rush Creek in Maple Grove. This one has the biggest clubhouse of the group. It has an indoor pool, an outdoor pool, saunas, a learning center, craft hall, spa, card room, and a lot more. Sounds like a lot to love. There, you're about 20 minutes from downtown. You're also right next to Arbor Lakes Shopping and a hospital. These are resale homes built a while back. Prices run higher, in the upper 400,000s to the mid 500,000. Inventory is tight, so you may need some patience. That's the resort route. Everything is handled and neighbors are close by. However, not everybody wants that much going on though. The next few picks offer something different. 12 wooded acres sit on the Mississippi River bluffs right in the middle of the city. Here's a pick that's different from the rest, and it's not a house. That place is Becketwood. Becketwood is an active adult co-op in Minneapolis. You're about 15 minutes from both downtowns, and a nearby bus connects to the light rail. That means you can still get around even without a car. Becketwood works differently from a regular condo. You buy a share of the community, not a deed to one unit. Because the setup is different, the financing is too. But do your homework early. There's a waiting list, and a deposit is refundable while you wait. For city living without a big yard, Becketwood is hard to beat. But I'm saving the biggest factor to consider for later, because it can save you money or cost you real money. Let's finish these picks first. Hidden Pathways in White Bear Lake is a small, maintenance-free condo community. The exterior is handled, and you get underground parking. That makes Hidden Pathways a solid pick if you want to lock the door and head south for the winter. Just confirm these rules and fees before you buy. Bard's Crossing in Rosemount is another quiet condo option. Bard's Crossing sits on the south side of the metro, a confirmed 55-plus community with underground parking. The monthly fee even includes gas, heat, internet, and cable. That rolls several costs into that one HOA payment. It's low-key, easy to manage, and easier on the wallet. Those are the low-key and urban picks. The next route doesn't ask you to join a community at all. Some towns make this stage of life easier on their own. No age rule, no membership, no clubhouse. Wayzata is the walkable lake pick. Wayzata sits right on Lake Minnetonka. Downtown Wayzata is easy to explore on foot. You'll find shops, restaurants, coffee, and lake views. Hideaway access is easy, and healthcare is a short drive away. I'm not gonna lie, home prices are high. You're paying for that lake town lifestyle. But if you want to stay close to everything without paying for the lake life, Edina is worth a look. Edina has shopping, dining, parks, golf, and it's really close to everything, including the first indoor mall in the world. Edina is also close to the center of the metro. One thing worth knowing is there's a full hospital inside the city in Fairview Health Southdale Hospital. That can make a big difference when you're planning. There's also a 55-plus apartment option near Southdale that puts you close to everything. Once we finish these towns, I'll give you a simple way to choose the right spot in about 5 minutes. But before we get there, let's look at Minnetonka. Minnetonka is quiet and full of lakes. Minnetonka is about 20 minutes from downtown Minneapolis. You get green space and easy highway access without feeling far away. One thing to watch is the age of homes. Many are older, so check carefully if you want true single-level living. If you like that easy access but want more built-in shopping, Maple Grove is worth a look. Maple Grove pairs Arbor Lake shopping and dining with active adult housing. You've also got the Maple Grove Hospital right in town, run by North Memorial Health, which explains why it stays so popular. For more of a lake town feel, White Bear Lake is another good option. White Bear Lake has a walkable downtown and an easy pace. The lake is the main draw, and home prices usually run lower than on Lake Minnetonka. Healthcare is in St. Paul, also very close by. These towns give you options without an age label. Now, whether you choose a town or a community, one big choice still matters most. Okay, this is the one I promised you. It's the choice that trips up almost everyone. The trade-off comes down to this. Do you pay for a community or handle everything yourself? In a 55-plus community, one monthly fee covers a lot. It can include lawn care, snow removal, amenities, and a social calendar. You don't manage each service on its own. The other option is a single-level home with no association. You have full control, but you pay for lawn care and snow removal yourself. During a Minnesota winter, these costs add up. Think a few $1,000s a year. If you travel south and add a home watch service, well, that could climb to $5,000. Here's the truth. Once you add everything up, both options can cost about the same. That HOA fee may not be as bad as it first looks. In most cases, it can even be a slightly better deal. There isn't one right answer for everyone, that's for sure. It comes down to what you want most. You may want a built-in social life with fewer chores. You may prefer more freedom and control of your home. The people who regret their choice usually have one thing in common. They never ran the numbers for both options. So skipping the math is what causes the regret. So how do you choose? This part is easier than it looks. 4 quick questions and your list shrinks fast. Start with that trade-off. Community or do-it-yourself? That one narrows the field right away. If you head south for the winter, prioritize lock and leave. A heated garage is worth a lot in February. If staying social is your top priority, look hard at resort communities. They're built for exactly that. If you want city access and less lawn, look at the urban and co-op picks like Becketwood. One more thing, and that's a big one. Always visit before you commit. A place feels completely different in person. That feeling is something no listing photo can ever show you. So think through those 4 questions, then you go see it for yourself. The best place to retire around Minneapolis and Minnesota is the one that fits the life you picture. Get that one trade-off right, and the rest gets a lot easier. If you're ready to find out the right spot for the next chapter, fill out the form in that description down below. Tell us your must-haves, and we'll help you compare the right option. So Minneapolis just ranked number 3 in the country for retirement. So that's why I made a video that's right here about 5 things to consider before you move here. If you're serious about retiring here, you need to watch that video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video and at the next house.